Okay, so here's the thing. We're getting back into our FNAF bullshit. For anyone who doesn't know, I was obsessed to the point of nervous breakdown, as anyone who's obsessed with FNAF is. But I've been out of the loop for about a year now. God, it's been peaceful. But the new FNAF game releases Friday, so I should probably try to catch up on all the things I've been meaning to react to and then never did. So I made a I made a fucking playlist, and it's too long. This is the one I'm not dreading, like I'm excited for, but it's, you can't see my mouse. That's cool. This top one. Let me see if I can actually fix that. No, it says capture cursor. It's not there. You know, the usual. Something's wrong. Always. I figured I'd start easy with the trailer for the game that comes out Friday. And these three little VHS-y things. My friend Macmillan was like, hey, by the way, you should watch these. And I'm like, more stuff. At least they're short. So, I've seen this gameplay trailer once. I remember just freaking out the whole time, so I don't really remember anything besides it's about Edwin, I think. So, sounds on. Right.
So let me explain the situation.
Hand unit.
One of our contractors, Edwin Murray, has gone missing, leaving our property abandoned
Let's
in
watch
his
it.
warehouse.
We'll watch it through first.
Your job is simple. Enter the warehouse and retrieve the technology that he was developing for us. It's a kind of prototype endoskeleton that can adapt to any costume and become any character. We suspect it may be malfunctioning, so just be aware of the slim but non-zero chance that you could sustain significant injuries while attempting to retrieve it, including but not limited to death or dismemberment. We fully expect the retrieval process to go smoothly and without incident, but just in case, we suggest you get your affairs in order before arriving.
No, I want that out.
Back to work.
That, I remember that. Right now.
Fazbear Entertainment is not responsible for damage to property or person. Thank you for being a valued member of the Fazbear team.
I'm stressed. Okay. No. So, first, stop it. First thought, Edwin is, again, it's been a year since I did this shit. I didn't brush up or anything before we started this video. I am very out of the loop. Edwin is, I don't know if it's the same Edwin, because I don't remember the last name in the book. In the books, I think it's another variation of, it's like another Henry stand-in. It's not the guy, is it the guy who makes, Ella? Because there's Phineas. No, it's Phineas. Phineas is the agony guy. Can't remember what I had for breakfast this morning, but I can remember this shit. Who we thought made the Mimic originally, because it made the Stitch Wraith, which we thought was going to be like a... It's a whole thing. Anyway, there's a lot to look at in here. So we're going to be...
So let me explain the situation.
I don't know if that's the... I mean, it's obviously an older logo. I don't know if it's the delivery, the like related to the ARG. Definitely seen it around, but it looks. This is an old van, which makes me think that it's. Did we steal a van? I'm never certain whether the tapes are for us or if we're just listening to them as we, you know, raid FNAF places. Like, we've always wondered whether... Like I think I think even in the first one, if I remember again, memory shot. Like the paycheck you get at the end of the first one says I think November, but like at the very beginning, phone guy is like, "Welcome to your new summer job." Um, November's not summer unless you're in like Australia or some shit. Because the fact, and I've been saying this for the whole time, the fact that the hand unit voice has stuck with us through like half of the games by now has been bothering the shit out of me. Specifically, the one that still bothers me is at the end of the first Help Wanted, when you get stuffed into Freddy and fucking. Now I can't remember. Stitch Trap? Glitch Trap. Christ. God. When Glitch Trap is dancing around the credits roll, and hand unit says, welcome to the stage, the one, the only, and he glitches out. That's how fucking Security Breach starts, with that same dialogue in the same intonation. Anyway, okay.
One of our contractors, Edwin Murray, has gone missing.
Okay. This, oh, now you can see my cursor. This one almost reminds me of Shipwrecked. We have pipes. We have a dog. There's a bee. Obviously another dog. Another dog. I'm sure there's something in this corner that I can't see because brightness. There's nothing I can do about that right now, right? Let me check. Nope. Without just taking screenshots, and that'd be a whole thing.
Leaving our property.
So it's like a duck or a goose or something.
Abandoned in his
Sheep.
warehouse.
Fucking Walton Files, what comes into it? Drum set. Tarp. Some weird balloon dog. That's awful. For the record. That's awful.
Job is simple. Enter the
Hold on. I do like that they interspersed it with like half mechanics and half not. I'm already getting like sister location vibes.
Enter the warehouse.
Just visually. Okay. Jeez, who knows what's over here?
House and retrieve the
Okay. Mushroom thing. Mushroom thing again. I'm so excited there's a mushroom. What is here and what is... And like this place looks old, and we know it's old. However, comma.
technology.
This is supposed to be a destroyed... Is that a vent? I thought it was the screen.
Technology that he was developing.
Wait, hold on. Regulate. Light employees are subject to fines and or punishment. And this is old tech.
Developing for us. It's a
That's
kind of prototype endoskeleton that can adapt to any costume and become any character.
these are very much like Glitch Trap's eyes.
We suspect it may be malfunctioning, so just be aware of the slit.
And I don't know quite what I'm looking at here. It looks like the like a warped Cheshire cat, the big blue eye.
Button on 0 chance.
Also, is it? Not quite, I don't think. But it almost looks like the original Golden Freddy position. The collapsed suit with the arms out to the side. It's hard to tell. Right. It also just might be something standing there with the head tilt. And this is a tail.
0 chance. You could sustain.
Yeah, what the fuck are you? You've got sister location hands. That's the worst. It's got fun time hands. And the clown theme. Circus babies. Just saying.
Could sustain.
And it has, or it might have one of like the, there's a lot of talk of like core power levels and shit in sister location and different, different powering, not batteries, but
Significant injuries while
I don't know what I'm
attempting to retrieve it.
This, I think, is the number, because it's the wrong length. It's always bothered me. I think it's the number that's on the van in the cartoon. The 1983 cartoon that we got snippets of before Security Breach came out.
Including, but not limited to, death.
That's wild. That's... See, this one doesn't have sister location parts, though. Doesn't look as... It, if anything, it's giving off mediocre melodies vibes. It's fucking all coming back to me, man. This is Freddy. Fazbear. That Family Diner? Oh yeah, that's not Freddy, that's Golden Bonnie? Is that the Family Dining? Right? And the ice cream. That's one of the old posters. Like the really old posters. I can't remember. I wonder if this is the number for Jets too.
We fully expect.
See, that's less sister location hand and more sun and moon hand.
The retrieval process to go smoothly and without it.
Very much so. I mean, it also like looks kind of Ballora-ish.
But just in case.
And I mean, there's definitely obviously going to be multiple animatronic.
We suggest you get your affairs in order before arriving.
But that one's the Mimic. And we've talked about this fucking ages ago, that the Mimic is closest to Sun and Moon. Right? They have the same teeth. They have similar, like the red eyes thing. Okay. Again, this gives off two things. It gives off help wanted. What was it? So dark room, not dark rooms. The other ones, the vent ones. The first one was Mangle, and then the other one was Ennard. And you go down into the basement, the boiler room, and you have to. This is very much like that, and also reminds me of the last bit of the secret ending of Ruin with the sister location room, the scooper. Gives off that kind of vibes too. First aid station, some kind of notice. Okay. So we're keeping... This is interesting. And this has also continued to drive me nuts. Continuing with the collectibles are in presence motif, which didn't make sense to me the entire first time with the security breach. Also, this is obviously a much older model. It's fucked up. The face is pretty new to us in terms of design, at least from this side angle. The hands, though, are kind of sun, moon, fun time-ish. I still think Sun Moon is from Sister Location purely by bunch of shit in there. There's parts, box of parts. Okay, the mushroom thing is cool. Okay. And this I remember because one, super Vanny vibes. Those are Vanny eyes, just different colors, pretty much. And also fucking Tiger Rock vibes, which is the story, the Tales of the Pizzaplex story, where an AI takes over, like runs the place, and it's like two different spirits or people or like concepts, hence the two different color eyes, and I think it's blue and green. Wait. So what? Oh, wait. It might actually just be the tiger. I mean, it's hard to tell. It is white. It's a white tiger that is in Tiger Rock. So I mean, it is possible that it's straight up. And this is really old shit. Oh, stop going so fast! Fucking helpy. So he's been around pretty much like one of the longest running characters at this point. Reset welcome show. God, do we finally get to see a show? Like the Showtime button in Help Wanted. Missing executive access. Welcome show subterminal. Terminal 00. This is, and then this feels like Ella. The hands are interesting. Like the arms feel fun-timey. Oh, she's got a name. Della? Dalla? Dolly? Dolly, I think. She's a nurse, which makes me think of the God, I wish I could fucking see the corners. Help Wanted 2 minigames. The medic games, which also confused me. She's got a bunch of... Oh no, that's hooks hanging in the back. Okay. And this also looks similar to, especially with the hooks, security breach, the endoskeleton basement section that we see again in Help Wanted 2 minigames. The hat, God, that's spooky. And she's fucked up, so they're all... What is her other leg here? For a second I thought it was a peg leg. Also, I forgot to go back. I'm sorry about the typewriter noises, by the way. This is just a thing I have. Let me, hold on. I can turn it off. Okay. This is what I want. There's a cake over here, which gives off so many different, like, feels like references. And this I think we've seen before, this note. I would say definitely this handwriting. Maybe in the security breach sticky notes, or the sticky note room. I'm not quite getting the weird vibes here. I don't like this one. It's got like tiny teeth. It freaks me out. But it's another like pirate theme kind of thing, which we've seen before. Pirate Cove. I don't even know what this is supposed to be. The crab is weird too. Dated diver. I thought it said driver the whole time. We have like an old Faz wrench. Or an updated. Like, I don't know if it's an older or probably an older. Okay. This is, who knows? Some kind of thing hand here. Oh god. So, right off the bat, there's fucking birds everywhere. Right off the bat, Monty Gators over here. In, I think, it's hard to tell. Either one of the Western outfits from the scrapped, like, log ride section in Security Breach, or pirate. I can't tell. It, like, if you're not like really paying attention, it just looks like he's. All I see is like overalls and a banjo, maybe, but I could be completely making that up. A lot of birds. I don't know what this is. More birds. What the fuck? And there's something here. It's hard to tell. There's a back of a cutout here. That's the elephant. Is she moving? No, too hard to tell. And then some kind of pig. I think could be a. What's the name of the pig? Pig patch thing. I don't know what this is. Monkey, part of the bee thing. Not sure. That's not gonna work. I was trying to zoom in. It's very similar to the generators in the basement in Security Breach. So this definitely looks like before. Like the building is before Security Breach era. I don't know if the time is also. This is that only like a head and arms there? And this is wild to me. That he's back again. Don't think. Like, what are you doing on the roof? And he's different again. This is. Can't tell if it's the big guy.
Fazbear Entertainment is not responsible for damage to property or person. Thank you for being a valued member of the Fazbear team.
I can't tell. Okay. Now let's see what the fuck these are about. MCM Universal Leader? MCM. Just fucking. Hey, Murray. This place here. Yeah. Fucking, this is... Fucking Poppy Playtime jumps into it. That was the experiment's 1006, not 7. Damn latte. Oh boy.
You look terrible. I'm exhausted. So much to do by morning. I'll never be ready for my big presentation.
Trying to tell if the lips are doing something different doesn't quite.
All I want to do.
Dip. Hello. Chairs. Teeth. Oh, that's from the actual mouth. I was gonna say teeth. I thought it was a.
All I do is sleep.
Animatronic head.
Why sleep?
Like a pipe.
When you can stay up latte.
Is there some kind of like panel here?
Stay up late? No. Latte. It's new. For Murray. Try it. Oh, distinctive taste. Rich and roasted, yet creamy and sweet. Give me more. That's Murray's secret recipe. The stay-up latte creates the perfect cup of coffee suited to you, based on your coffee habits.
I know what you want better than you do. I am always watching and learning. How they know they come. How they know they come. How they know they come. How they know.
Oh. Oh. Is that the nurse? Is that Dolly? Kinda looks like a nurse hat. It looks like her arm, but it almost looks like a blank face. Hard to tell.
Morning. Did you stay up all night? No.
There's some kind of audio in the background.
I stayed up latte. After 2 full pots, I'm ready to work. Promotion, here I come. That's the very difference.
Okay. So this is I say there's nothing special here at the bottom. Okay.
Are your clothes creating a catastrophic pile? Is your family distraught by the untidy nature of your house?
Yes.
The solution is here, friends. Murray's Magic Coat Rack adjusts for any size of clothing. Jackets, hats, cardigans, blazers, bags, shawls, scarves, and more. It'll even hold your pots and pans, or your pets, or you, if you...
Did he make trash in the game?
You're feeling down. Order several...
Oh god. Okay. Hypnotizing you. Oh, I can't wait to find out what people thought that was. I think I put them also in order of release. So theoretically they might just get like creepier. Picture start. Murray, I want to see the number. Yeah, they're drastically...
Are you looking for the perfect vacuum cleaner? There are so many to choose from, but none of them fit every corner of your home.
Vacuum cleaner.
Introducing the brand new revolutionary advancement in vacuum technology, Murray's Marvelous Cleanovac. Never before could a vacuum adjust its size to fit into hard-to-reach places. Patented Murray Tech allows you to clean everything from the biggest messes.
There was
to
something.
the smallest crumbs.
Could do the how to
One
explain
size fits all.
the different music
And
men.
what you really need most in a vacuum cleaner is friendship. Your family will love the new addition. Mom, you won't have to leave the kitchen for the house to be spotless. And your kids will have a friend for life. Murray's Marvelous Cleanovac. Order one today and make your family a happy one.
Dip, dip, dip. What are you? It's a goose, duck, bird? There was something, I don't know if it was the same thing. Early on, there was a...
Vacuum technology. Murray's Marvelous Cleanovac. Never before could a vacuum adjust its size to fit into hard-to-reach places. Patented Murray Tech allows...
I mean, because think about it, we have the tiny music men, which there are a ton of in Ruin. But we see in Security Breach in the tunnels. We have the normal-sized music man from Pizza Sim. We have giant DJ music man. And then the gameplay guy that crashes through the roof didn't look... He looked bigger than our first music man, but smaller than DJ music man. And I think he had like a top hat too. So he's definitely another... I think he's a different size.
you to clean everything from the biggest messes.
Yeah, here. Well, I don't know what...
Murray Tech allows you to clean everything from the biggest messes.
I don't know what we're looking at. I have no clue is the problem. Last one. This one concerns me. Because my ceiling.
Bring the magic and whimsy of the Mycelium Men home with you today. It's the new musical Mycelium Men. They repeat any...
Why does that music sound so familiar? It's because it sounds like this is the song at the beginning of Hellsing Ultimate Abridged by Teamstar. That's why. No, not that one. Is it? No, different song. Still from Hellsing. Hellsing Ultimate Abridged when Alucard gets off the boat. Today in Useless Knowledge.
Any song they hear or anything you say.
That was something.
It's like...
What's your name?
It's...
Yeah.
It's
I said, what's your name?
like having your very own band or a friend.
It's so weird that it's just like a picture of the thing and then this animated kid. Band or friend.
Wow!
Collect... Collect them all and let them
I
jam.
don't know what that one's saying. Like only...
Collect them
I was just saying only friend again. Okay.
all and let them jam. Pretty groovy.
Again with the spinning, so are we getting some...
Pretty
hypnotizing?
groovy.
Turn the everyday.
So that's... those 4. Or 5, rather, with the trailer. There's a lot still. To react to. I think what that's gonna tell us is that Edwin Murray made... One was one of the, like, original creators, builders, franchise owners. 2 made trash in the game, and possibly the mediocre melodies. Maybe just in his process of making the Mimic. I have a lot to catch up on. One of them released today. I got home and I was like, okay, let me do this. Oh my god, there's another video. So I don't know if I'm gonna react to MatPat reacting to the dual process theory, this 2-hour motherfucker, or if I'm just gonna straight up watch the theory. Unclear. But yeah, we got a lot to do, and the game comes out in 2 days, so yeah. So I will see you guys in the next video, when I start to go fully insane. You guys have a good day, and I will see you next time. Bye.